Andy Johnson. We are looking at a meaning-based intervention used for RTI and or other things with struggling readers. This is an example of a day one lesson out of 4 focusing on the AY phonogram. It starts with the language experience approach. Every one of these starts with that. This is where the student dictates a story. Tell me what you did last night. The student says something, the teacher writes it on the computer or some screen, and the student can see his or her words appearing on the screen. Minimum of 5 sentences in paragraph form. This can be done individually or in small group. The student or students then practice reading using their own words. They reread until fluency is achieved, usually 2 or 3 times at most, and then analytic phonics is used to reinforce letter sounds. There's a word in line D that ends with the ch sound. What word is that? There's a word in line 4 that starts with the d sound. What word is that? Then we moved quickly to onset rhyme. They review pl plus a. These are the simple ones. Sl plus a. They've seen that before. And they see all the simple ones. And then level 2. All, w, a, s. Good. And we want the student to sound out each part and say the complete word. And notice the AY phonogram is highlighted. Good, and that's an example of that. And there's 16 total of these, 16 total words. And those are all the words right there. All right, moving on to the close. The bridge is swaying back and these are meant to be painfully obvious. Sometimes you have to use scaffolded oral reading or choral reading to help them with the sentence. The goal is to develop the semantic cueing system so they learn to use context clues as well as letter clues to find out what the word means. We're creating meaning with print, meaningful context here. It ends with some fluency work where students have an example of a text. They have to read it either 40, 50, or 60 words in, and then it times how much they read. And it ends with reading and vocabulary.